start out with the ball. The drive by Jordan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Hassel. 6 to shoot. Shot from the low block. And Garnett puts it in.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Outside Jordan. Little turnaround. Count it.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Grant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Court right. Jordan, high post. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Here's Hassel. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. From the line, the putback. It's good on the putback.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Garnett. No good that time. Some solid defense from Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Clark, we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. And I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is no good. Chicago leading by 3. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Here's Cassell. Puts up a 3. Jordan with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Down low. Here's Pippen. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Hoiberg. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Here's Serbiak. Pass to Madsen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago leading by 7. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Paxson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Serbiak, no block. Here's Grant. Outside for Jordan. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And team strategies closely guarded one aspect of the game.
Timberwolves on defense. They trail by 7. Pass to Purdue. Pippen with it. 6 on the shot clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Chicago leading by 6. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jordan. Over Hoiberg. Again, Chicago.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The field through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, they've been strong in the post so far tonight as well. I mean, you always need to get points down low to have balance on offense.
Here's Cassell from outside off the mark. Pass to Armstrong. And a wide open look for Jordan. The three-pointer no good. Minnesota trails by 8. Here's Cassell. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Chalk up 2 there. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Garnett. Some solid defense from Grant.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jordan. It's hauled in by Trent.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
KG, that's good.
Timeout.
Garnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Time called here. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. They get it again. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue. And the Bulls lead by 8.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Minnesota has possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Hassel. Here's Garnett. To the paint. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Jordan. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, good on the triple.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Minnesota trails by 4. Here's Hoiberg. Misses off the left iron. Here's Chicago. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games and then some.
Minnesota making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Pass to Armstrong. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Or better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Here's Garnett. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
For Chicago, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Pass to Zerbiak. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hessel. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Horace Grant. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Cassell gets the bucket. Now Armstrong. From the arc. That shot is off. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Cassell. King with the block. And here's Armstrong. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Armstrong's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls. Chicago on defense. 8-point game. Count the basket. 8 points for Kevin Garnett.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Armstrong. Got a hand on it. Here's Hassel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Only one man back on D. Here's King. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Hodges. Launches it. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
All the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Clark, who are a few under-the-radar guys who really get it done scoring the ball at that forward position?
Well, I tell you what, a couple of names that come to mind. Bogan Bogdanovic, outstanding scorer. Gallinari, and then John Collins, and the young fellow down in Atlanta. Those three guys are all a little bit undervalued as scorers.
Pick off in midair.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. Really good ball movement there in transition.
Here's Cassell. He's got 8. And it goes down 2 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Grant. Here's Cartwright. Knocked away. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Minnesota trails by 6. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And they double up Garnett. Here's Cassell. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Jordan. Garnett grabs the board.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
To the inside. Pass to Cassell. Inside. Here's Trent. Here's Cassell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Hoiberg. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
No good from Paxson. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Cassell. To the middle. Here's Garnett. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. That's 12 points for Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
To the left wing. This one for 3. And John Paxson good for 3. And the Bulls lead by 2.
John Paxson has a very efficient stroke from deep. When he lets it fly, it always looks good and most times goes in.
Here's Cassell. 8 points for him. Minnesota making a switch. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Sprewell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Pippen with it. He's got 8. And it's Jordan atop the key. Fades. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Don't go. We have even more action in store for us. Now Paxson. Now here's Jordan. Bucket is good. Jordan's got 19 points.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Pass to Hassel. Here's Sprewell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sprewell's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Back to Jordan. Over Madsen. No good from Jordan.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And, Kevin, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
To the wing right side. Pass to Cassell. Here's Madsen. Guarded by Paxson. Outside Jordan. Got a piece of it.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
And the basket by Serbiak.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Outside Jordan. Pulls it up. But they get it back. A rebound by Johnson.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Purdue with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect pass.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. And then Johnson with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
The drive by Jordan. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. The shot's good. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was
Layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Pippen. And here's Paxson. Outside for Jordan. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Johnson. Here's Cassell. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Back to Jordan. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Hassel. Garnett outside to take the lead. It's off. Pass to Hassel. Here's Cassell. Goes back up. Got it!
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left. Here's Jordan. Go!
Yes!
At the buzzer!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold and regulation now complete. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And both free throws good from Garnett. Chicago trailing here. Here's Paxson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 27 points.
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Cassell gets the bucket.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pulls up on the elbow. And too long on the shot.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Sprewell. Garnett with it. Guarded by Pippen. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that smooth, fluid, just all in one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it.
It's tipped. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Solid D there by Cartwright. He has just enough athleticism to go along with that powerful base to make him a terrific defender.
4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, the Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Paxson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Offensive rebound. Garnett. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job, Kevin, using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Timeout. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 6. 19 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continues. And here are the Bulls now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Outside Jordan. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 8. We've got 13. Here's Cassell. From deep. They get it back. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
So the Bulls win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary.